Hey folks, Vortex here and welcome to my review of the Kiwi Ears Canta. You can see quite a strange setup. So 1DD driver 2 planars. Obviously it's a hybrid. Interesting design, not quite sure what this sounds like, but it does say on there kind of the promotion, the information page on the website that it is vocal centric. So I guess there's something happening. Well, some kind of boost in the lower treble, but obviously we'll see about it. Yeah, and anyway, full disclaimers, I'd like to thank Lynn Sol for sending this out to me, so thank you very much. I was not paid to do this video, no thoughts and opinions are my own. And yeah, let's just get into it. So let's see what we get. So the Canta, information about, I think, where we import it. So nothing on the front, 1DD+2PLANAR, so I have no idea what that's like. Well, obviously, I can guess, but we'll get there. No real information, just company stuff. So obviously spec, so 14 ohm pins and 104 dB sensitivity. It looks relatively normal. To 0.72 pin. Frequency range is big enough. And yeah, let's just see what you get. I think these are priced, I think from memory, about $90. I think, something like that. Packaging looks familiar. Let's give it a bit of a wiggle. I'll have a look at that in a sec. So these look at very short nozzles, so that might be good or bad. So let's just get this out. Close up. Quite light for what they are. And that's it. So that looks quite short. Wait for it to focus. So I'm quite curious to what the comfort will be like on these, as you can see. But design wise they look fine, so I guess we get a case. Well, hopefully we get a case. Go from, is it the side? I don't want to break it, so back in a sec. Back, so you just take it from the bottom. I didn't really want to damage it. So, bit of paper, let's have a really quick look. Oh, so it's just step by step. Maintenance. Safety guidelines, warranty, and that's it. So very straightforward. So let's see what kind of cable you get and tips. So cable is, I think, relatively standard. 3.5. Obviously it's got the colours on there. I think I've seen this cable before. So we get some tips. Oh, actually, well, 3 lots of tips. And I mentioned that obviously in the guide, so obviously just pick your poison. So that's it. So again, I guess these have got a boosted low treble if it's vocal centric. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next clip. So welcome to my review section of the Kiwi Ears Canta. And yeah, anyway, this is what it looks like with the cable. It's definitely a more budget conscious kind of cable, like a cheaper one, but it seems fine really. Straight 3.5. I think I've seen this cable a few times before, but it seems fine. It's very soft and flexible, which is what you want. There's a Y split, as you can see here, and then obviously the chin slide, which is fairly loose if that matters. And obviously this is what it looks like connected. So yeah, definitely a cheaper, more affordable cable they've supplied, but it seems, you can see it seems fine. Let's take these off. So get these things up out of the way. So comfort and fit on these set, because obviously the nozzle looks quite short, and yes, come on, let's see if I can get it off. There we go. Yes, so comfort and fit is actually okay. So obviously you can see that's how it fits with a tip on it. Looks more normal, but the nozzle look quite short. But yeah, comfort and fit is actually fine. I didn't see any problem, and these are actually quite light as well. I'm not quite sure what these look like inside. I bet they look quite funky with them. Planar drivers, I'm not sure what they're like, but anyway, because some of them look like BAs I've seen. Yeah, not quite sure the internals, but anyway, so yeah, comfort was good. Pound sensitivity seems fine. I didn't really have any issues at all kind of powering these, but I did try it with my topping combo, so which is overkill for something like this. So timbre, now it's because these use a DD. and those two planar drivers. I was expecting to sound unnatural, and I was kind of right really. I don't know how much the DD is doing on this set. You know, that's one thing. I don't know if it's doing like up to the mid range, up to treble, and those planar drivers if they're going like upper treble, I don't know. But they do have an unnatural sound to them, which I kind of expected really, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Technicalities on this set seem good. I was probably maybe expecting more, but the technical performance and resolution of this set is actually decent. It's up there, but I think a pure planar like a 14.3 or 14.5 driver would probably beat it. But yeah, it's okay. It's obviously perfectly fine for. I think I'm sure these are $90. That kind of price. Imaging on this set I thought was really good. Again, I think that upper treble boost helps kind of with that really. And soundstage seemed okay. It seemed pretty good as well. So sound of this set where they do fall apart a little bit, but I explain that. So I put the graph on there so you can have a look. And yes, mine don't match that well. So my first case for me first using these is, everything's slightly left. So the way you could counter this, if you could move the balance left to right. I thought, I know these tracks, the vocals are middle. On this, it was slightly left. So I thought, So then I graphed them, and I was right really. As you can see, the left channel is a couple of dBs more. So vocals, because this is a vocal set, I noticed that. I thought, but that might just be my set. Now, I've only seen one other graph of these after I did mine, and they had a really good, nice, perfectly channeled set. So this might just be my set. I don't know. But anyway, mine was sealed, so it wasn't cherry picked or nothing like that. So as you can see, bass is, they don't seem as bassy as I was expecting. Maybe because they are bright sounding, it just counter like act that a bit. But the DD reviews again seems pretty good. It's pretty impactful. Again, it doesn't seem like a bass. Doesn't seem as bassy as it looks. Yeah, DD's pretty good really. Mid range on this set is obviously, apart from that imbalance, is fine really. Vocals are forward, but I think that's probably more that lower treble presence gain kind of boost. But the mids are fine really. It just sounds a little bit unnatural again because I think that's from the treble. But mid range is fine. Nothing amazing. Didn't really stand out. Just a bit different. Now treble again, you can see there's a mismatch. Now they do state the vocal centric, and they are vocal centric. There's no denying that. Vocals are forward by design. And you can see there's really crazy extension past like the 10k. It goes up again. So really big extension beyond probably most people's hearing at this point. But yet detailed layering set on is good. It just sounds fatiguing, and there's that big dip where you do lose a bit of detail really. My preference would be a bit less like lower treble and filling that kind of gap to fill out, because you miss a little bit of detail there. So it's bright at times, but you miss a little bit of information in the music. Now you only know this if you listen to the same tracks over and over again. But yeah, treble's fine. It's just probably not my cup of tea. It can be a bit bright, and again, past the 10k, it's got that really big spike. So that may fatigue you, but I was okay with it. But I didn't listen to. I only listened to these on normal volume. If you're allowed to listen to that might be a bit different. But it is what it is. So conclusion on this set, what do I think? It's not my cup of tea, and the shame about the mismatch between left and right, the few dB difference. Detailed set, vocal centric set. So they have set out what they wanted, vocals, and it does that. Very detailed set. Might be a good one for gaming to try out. I might try it another time in the future. I just tried it for music, to give that big boost. But yeah, the potty would be good for footsteps as well. Again, if they had the perfect channel matching. But yeah, different set. Not sure what to think of it. It's not my cup of tea, but I think a few folks may like this. So It's a bit different. Always good to see something different from the normal kind of Harman style tunings you get these days. And yeah, that's it. So not good, not bad. It's just different, really. I think that's it. So yeah, if you think I missed anything, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.